Everyone's fun around. My name is Jordan. This video will be for the first day of WNBA on Friday. The whole landscape of the WNBA changed in the offseason. We had players move all over the place. Like Kelsey Plum is in LA. Jewel Lloyd is now with the Aces. Brittany Griner is now in Atlanta. It's just crazy how much things change. Like it was like a complete reset. Like if you just press random on every single team on like a dynasty, like everything just reset. So we have lines that are all over the place, and there's a lot of them that I look at and I'm like, okay, I like the over for this, and there's a lot of them I look at and I'm like, I like the under, but I don't know their role yet. So I just have 3 plays for this video for this first day. Some of them are based off injuries, which I think is something we can kind of point to give us some direction of who may benefit on this first day. So you will see images that come up on the screen right here. This is from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. Now this first pick, Outlier does not have her because she is a rookie, they don't have all the history there, so it's not populating. But after their first game, they will be on Outlier. So you may be thinking I'm going to take Paige Beckers immediately, but no, it's actually going to be Kiki Erfin of the Washington Mystic. She was the sidekick to Juju Watkins at USC. When Juju Watkins got hurt, she played great, and she was projected to be number 2 overall pick for most of the year, but she ended up going 4th overall in the WNBA draft. So I like her for over 4.5 rebounds, and this should be pretty easy for her. And the reason why is the Mystics, they're missing a couple of their bigs. Shakira Austin, one of their should be a starting forward, and then Aaliyah Edwards should be like a main role player forward for them. They're both out for this first game, and the only big left that is going to have meaningful minutes is Stephanie Dolson, who is 6'5". She's actually a really good 3-point shooter, but she's an awful rebounder. If you watch her play, she's not too fast, and she likes to stand around the 3-point line on offense, so she doesn't get too many offensive boards, and she doesn't fight too much for those defensive rebounds. I believe her rebounding was around 4 to 5 a game last year. So now you enter in Kiki Erfin as a rookie who has this great opportunity on the first day. At USC, her junior year, she averaged 11 rebounds a game, and then her senior year, she averaged 8.5 rebounds a game, and that's when she finally got starters minutes. So here, for her to just get 5 rebounds in a role where your other veteran big doesn't rebound well and all the other veteran bigs are out, and they even played a preseason game and she was the leading rebounder for the team. So that's Kiki Erfin of the Washington Mystics. And on the other side of things, they're going to be playing against the Atlanta Dream, who now have Brittany Griner. They have Brianna Jones, who are 2 very good bigs. They can score, they can rebound. And then you add that to Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard, who are volume shooters from the outside. I was considering Brittany Griner for points just because of this bigs situation, going up against Stephanie Dolson and a rookie forward. So Brittany Griner points is a lean. It's just there's a lot of mouths to feed in that offense now. I just wanted to point that one out. So if you guys could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could just leave a comment for the algorithm. You just put the number 1, and that helps get this video out there for more people to see. And also, I want to shout out the app Novig. Novig is a social sports book. You can use this in all the states you see on the screen. Right now, I live in South Carolina. I have to drive over to North Carolina to bet on DraftKings and Fanduel. But with Novig, I can bet spreads, I can bet money lines, I can single bet player props, also do parlays with all of that here in the state that you see on the screen. If you make an account, they'll give you $5 free, and if you use promo code FINAROUND11 all caps, they'll give you 50% off up to $25. I will put a link in the pinned comment that'll take you straight there, and there'll be a link in the description. All right, this next game, the Paige Bueckers debut against the Lynx. So she got a tough draw for her debut. And the Lynx actually have some injury trouble here. Kayla McBride, looks like personal reasons she's going to be out. So that's your top scoring guard. And then Elena Smith is doubtful to play, and that's one of your better rebounders. So after the McBride news came out that she was going to be out, Napheesa Collier's points shot up a little bit. She had a really good preseason game, their last preseason game. And I also like Courtney Williams for over 21.5 PRA at minus 130. This went up just a little bit. So she's got to be seeing a rookie point guard, number 1 overall pick in front of her, and she's got to be licking her chops. Courtney Williams is a competitor. Like I watched the Unrivaled 3-on-3 just so you didn't have to, and a lot of these players I saw like grow and build their game up throughout watching that. And Courtney Williams was one of those people. Napheesa Collier was another person who just came out dominating and just showed that she can score on just about anyone. So I don't hate Collier points, but Courtney Williams can just stuff the stat sheet, and she's got this mid-range shot where she just drives in, gets a little bit past the free throw line, and she just knocks it down over and over like it's a layup. And now she's got this rookie point guard on her. I have a feeling with Kayla McBride out, your top scoring guard, a lot of volume is going to go to Napheesa, and a lot of volume is going to go over to Bridget Carlton, and Courtney Williams is going to get her shots up as well, and she's going to be able to pass the ball, dish it out. She's very good at getting assists, and she's a very good rebounding guard. So I can see her just stuffing the stat sheet here against a team. The Wings were the worst defense when it came to giving up points last year, giving up assists last year. I know they've restructured a lot, and the roster doesn't look exactly the same, but if they play at that pace that they were playing at, then Courtney Williams could thrive in this environment. And then if you want to know my thoughts on Paige Bueckers, her points at 15, and her assist is at 4.5. I think I would prefer her assist. I know 15 sounds pretty low, but Courtney Williams is actually a really great defensive point guard, and I know she's going to take on that challenge. Paige Bueckers is going to have a tough night. We'll see if she can rise up to that challenge, but her passing is still elite, and I would preferably go for her assist. So just my thoughts on Paige Bueckers in this game. Then my final pick is going to be from the last game of the night with the Valkyrie and the Sparks, and I'm gonna go with Rickea Jackson over 14.5 points for minus 108. So we have Kelsey Plum coming in. Her points is high, around 20.5, I believe it is. And then you have Dearica Hamby there who can score. Really, the fear here is how much volume is Kelsey Plum going to take up. But she was able to get her volume up with, Asia Wilson, who, took high volume throughout the entire year for, the past few years. I know Kelsey Plum's probably going to feel a little bit more free, but she kind of has to take on that point guard role. I know Odyssey Sims is there, but I don't know how much of a role she's going to have as a point guard role. I don't know how long she's going to be on the court, pretty much. So Rickea Jackson, what you see on the screen is her last 20 games last year. So she started off, she wasn't too great, and she started to rise as the season went on. And I think she's going to be a breakout candidate here when it comes to scoring in this league in her sophomore season. And I checked Dearica Hamby, and her points actually went down through this 20-game stretch. So Rickea Jackson's not afraid to shoot the ball. She's another one that I saw in the Unrivaled really step up her game, and it continued to rise, and she got better and better. When it came to scoring, her three-point shooting was great. So we'll see how everything gets distributed around, but I know the volume is going to be there for Rickea Jackson. I know she's got a good mid-range shot. I know she could, she's got the handle for her size, and she's got that three-point shot that she's been working on. So really like her to score well in this game against a Valkyrie team that just really doesn't have much talent at all. The Sparks should have a pretty good game overall, and the Sparks were one of the faster paced teams last year with high scoring games. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord, link is in the description. You can talk about WNBA in there. We have a lot of really smart WNBA people in there who've been doing this for a few seasons. I did it all last season, getting acclimated with these players and everything. But there's some people who've been in there doing this for longer, and they really know what they're talking about. I definitely trust their opinion in there. So check it out. Obviously, NBA talk, baseball talk, that is all free. Since I have no recap, I want to show off some cards that I got. If you ever done a sports card break, you can pick a team, and then all the players from that team, when they open up the cards, you get that team. So I went with the LA Sparks because I liked Rickea Jackson and Cameron Brink. I thought they were two good rookies to be able to get. So I actually have 3 Rickea Jackson autograph cards right there. And then one that is my favorite card that I got is actually a gold. Golds are numbered out of 10. So this is autographed gold out of 10, and it's 2 out of 10. Whenever you get a sports card and the number is their jersey number, it's worth even more. And then when you get a jersey match, so gold jersey, and you got two, it becomes even more valuable. So I'm expecting her to have a breakout year. I'm not sure when Cameron Brink's supposed to return, but I know she was great, especially defensively when she went out. So just some things to keep an eye out on. So I'm going to go ahead and film the NBA video. This is going to be interesting, doing a couple of videos in a night. So God bless you all. It's fun around. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.